Hey guys, it's Snivy232 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my favorite Funko Pop series of all time, the original Destiny Funko Pops. This is the only set that I've completely finished, and that's why I'm going to be keeping them in the box, and these are my favorite video games of all time. So, we have Cade 6. Cade 6 is the Hunter subclass leader, and he is an exo, which means he's a robot. His mind has been rebooted into this robot. He is a very funny character. I really liked him throughout the game and what he did, especially in Destiny 2. He took a much more main role in the story. The next Funko Pop in the series is the leader of the Crucible, Lord Shaxx. Lord Shaxx is the leader of the Crucible, which is the PvP game mode. I always really liked his look. He has one horn coming out the side of his helmet. The orange and white, how symmetrical it is. He's really cool. He always gives you motivation after you lose a match or win a match. He's a very cool character that they haven't gone into depth that much with him, but the next character we're going over is Cora Ray. She is the leader of the Warlock subclass, and she is very powerful. She's very smart, as most Warlocks are, and she's often having to take care of Cade 6 because he gets himself in a lot of trouble. She uses Nova Bomb as her subclass. She is very powerful. She is one of the 3 leaders. Titan, he's a military leader, and he pretty much is one of my favorite characters in the game because I am a Titan, so he is the leader of my subclass. I remembered having to hunt in the game to try to get the armor he's actually wearing in this thing. He is probably the strongest of the 3, if I had to guess. He would probably be most likely to sacrifice his life in battle, as all Titans do, and he will often yell at you if he feels that you're trying to betray him or you're not doing your duty 100% and putting your life on the line. So he's very brave for that. And the next one we're getting into is the main villain from the Taken King, Oryx. Oryx is the father of Crota, who you'll see later on. He is probably the most powerful villain. He is a god. I can't tell exactly, but I do not think he comes with a sword. He does hold a sword in the game that gives him the power of the Taken, which he pretty much can take enemies and turn them into his army. He has his own ship called the Dreadnought, which is right now stranded in the rings of Saturn, and he's super creepy looking, probably the most in-depth character of all of Destiny. And after we follow the most in-depth character, we'll do the character that no one has any idea anything about him. This is Zur. He's kind of hard to see because of how dark he is. Zur in Destiny comes once a week, and he sells super powerful exotics. He's an agent of the 9, very mysterious. Pretty much no one has any idea about him, anything about him. He is a GameStop exclusive. And another GameStop exclusive we have that I picked up is Atheon. Atheon is the boss of the first ever Destiny raid, the Vault of Glass. And I did not play Destiny back then. I've never done the Vault of Glass, so I do not know much about Atheon, except for it is a leader of the Vex, which is a type of enemy, which is a teleporting robots that can time travel in infinitely dimensions. So next we got Crota. He is the main bad guy from the Dark Below expansion. He is the son of Oryx that you saw earlier. I do not have the chase version of him. I've never been able to find it. I barely was able to find this one. I was so happy when I got him. He's very cool. He's like a translucent blue-green. This is the first raid I ever beat in Destiny. So, he's always a really cool character. I've always really liked Crota. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and check out my last video. The link will be in the description. See you next time.